Where do you even start? This is a question I get all the time from real estate agents about how to tackle Instagram. They feel totally overwhelmed. There are 1,000 social media channels. There are 1,000 social media coaches. There's tons of advice all over the place. What are some ways to start for agents who do not feel like diving in? In this video, I want to give you a few simple frameworks that I use, a few simple principles that I tell real estate agents. Here's some ways that I would say to start and how to get the most out of Instagram. My first tip is actually to not make it about you. If you haven't been posting on social media, it's going to feel pretty foreign to start, and it also might feel a little artificial for you. A great way to get over that when starting with social media is actually to make it about others. And what that means is that you want to engage. And engagement is simply, instead of posting stuff yourself, engage with other people's content. Engagement often takes the forms of liking people's photos, of commenting, of sharing, of spending time in your direct messages. So instead of being worried what to start posting on Instagram, just start spending some time actually supporting others who are on Instagram. People that you like, other agents that you work with, past clients, future clients. Just as you scroll through your feed, support them by liking their stuff and commenting on their stuff. And if you really feel inspired, send them a direct message. This doesn't have to be complex stuff. We're not writing scientific articles here. Just show support. In posts that you really like, mention what you like about them. Mention how it makes you feel. And this is going to be a great way to get started engaging on social media in a way that feels authentic. It also does an amazing job of taking the pressure off so you don't have to figure out what to post. All you're going to do is start by supporting others. So my first tip is just go with engagement. Start with engagement and you're going to be able to grow from there. My second tip, once you have started with engagement, is to begin sharing in your stories. In your stories, you're just going to share with your current followers what you're up to. You're going to kind of give them a behind the scenes of what you're doing in life. Great content for this is either what you're enjoying in your personal life, hobbies, activity, family, meals, places that you're going. Anything like that is all great content for stories. So you want to start with your life and then also add professional. One thing that's amazing about being a real estate agent is you have a visually interesting career. You get to go a lot of places. You get to see a lot of pretty homes. This is all great content for stories. You're not trying to sell to any of your followers. You're not trying to give all of the details about homes that you're going into, but at least begin sprinkling pretty photos of those places, things that people like to see, and adding small details. Or if you feel comfortable on video, adding what you think, your reaction to the things that you're seeing. One thing that makes stories amazing is they disappear after 24 hours, so you don't have to think really hard about what goes into these. But you want to start by sharing your life, your hobbies, your interests, and then sharing some of your profession without bothering to make specifically designed content that's going to take you a lot of time to create. Before I get to the third tip, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And if you feel super inspired, hit subscribe. I would be super appreciative. Now, my third tip is to curate local content. One piece of advice that every real estate agent has heard is to become the mayor of your town. Become the person who knows the people, knows what's happening, and then share that wisdom. A great way to do this is to follow local pages on Instagram, and then share their content in your stories so that you can curate what is great for your followers. You can curate local events, local openings of small businesses, restaurants, coffee shops, etc. The wonderful features of different parks, different activities that you can do, different hikes. All these things you can do without actually doing yourself, but instead just following pages that report that stuff and then resharing it. So instead of creating original content yourself, you're just going to curate and share the best of what you follow. This brings a lot of value to your database, to your followers, to your SOI, while requiring very little effort to generate that content. A really easy way to find these pages is to search the hashtag for your local town. You're going to find pages, local newspapers, local reporters, local businesses, great pages that are going to consistently feed you this content so that you can reshare with your sphere. So this is incredible. I've already given you 3 awesome tips of ways to increase your social media presence without ever creating any real heavy content. Once you've mastered these 3 and feel comfortable and enjoy doing this, then we can start worrying about reels and posts, etc. This is a fantastic, really lightweight methodology for realtors who don't want to spend a ton of time on social media to still get high engagement and great results. Please tell me what you would add in the comments down below, what I missed in this video. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, my name is Zach Hoops, and I'll catch you in the next video.